Hello, I'm Brendy, and today is Mystery Monday, so I'll be continuing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. That's such a mouthful. Ow! Hi, Diablo Graves, and thank you for watching all the episodes and coming out. I really appreciate it. And hi, guys, how are you doing? Hope things are going good with you both. Alrighty, so let's get back into it. Let me just open this up. There we go. So where were we again? Ha! We got back to the office, but what we're doing. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Mia is going to jail for murder. Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Murder can do that. Oh, that's right! Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Okay, you found it. Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Okay. Newspaper clipping one year ago on May 2nd. 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray's Surgical Clinic. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. Okay, we're good? Is that it? Okay. So we came from the Dungeon Center. I think. Maya must be in another round of questioning. I hope the detectives are taking it easy on her, but these kinds of cases aren't usually taken lightly either. I guess I'll come back later. Okay. So, I guess... Oh, no. I forgot how to pronounce the village. Kuran? Kuran? Kurine? Is it Kurine village? I hope it's Kurine. I'm gonna mispronounce this all day. Okay, we're at the village. It's June 20th. Day later. I have to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? She got possessed. Ow. Possibly killed or did murder. Hi, Pokefan, how you doing? Objection. What did I miss? Well, Maya murdered somebody, possibly. So that's fun. Trying to remember last time. So she went into the chamber with Dr. Gray, and he's dead. She's covered in blood. I don't think she did it, but she was definitely possessed by a ghost. She's in jail. We found a newspaper clipping. Went to visit her. She wasn't there, and now we're here. So not a lot since last time. Anything since stream start? Oh, newspaper clipping and came here. I was here last time. Oh, sorry. Well, general update. So newspaper clipping, yeah. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Okay, even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Yes. Nothing important has happened in those 5 minutes yet. Except that I'm insisting that we picked up a newspaper clipping and it's the most important thing. Gumshoe? Are you still here? Or did you leave? I assume you leave. Or left. The channeling chamber. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Okay. Hi! Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home in prison. Namely, tea, so bitter you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir! She's one scary lady. Oh, dear. Sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. Okay, well, gotta be careful with it. Alright, and also, ow. Okay, what happened? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. That's Mystic Pleasure. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better. Okay, what happened yesterday? Whoops, sorry. Do you mean the awful tragedy? Yes. The murder. That man murdered me. So I killed him. Maya? Step away from there! Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Okay. It's like it happened yesterday. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first, I struck Mystic Maya on... I bonked her unconscious. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spiritual severing technique. Spiritual severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Nope. I led with the bitch slap. Okay, by the way, what is this room exactly? I feel like I've explained this multiple times, Phoenix. The channeling chamber? It is the room where we channel the spirits, you dumbass. Okay, this room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. Then perhaps we shouldn't channel victims and the possible murderer? Or someone who, say, I don't know, ruined the ghost's life? Perhaps? Maybe they shouldn't be in the room? What do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body. Good sir. Okay. Wait, in a real court? No. In Ace Attorney courts, who knows? I mean, a parrot's testimony is admissible in court. Why isn't, you know, spirit medium stuff? It feels like it should work. Remember that in this world, apparently, you just said... I didn't even read that next part. You just brought up the exact same point. I should really finish sentences. But isn't that extremely dangerous? Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Okay. An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Maya, I mean, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. Phoenix, she brought her sister, her dead sister, back multiple times. Does that count? And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. How did you not think that would be the case? I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. When you say heirlooms, what do you mean? And that would be... that folding screen there. It is the... oh god. Curon Sacred Writings? Along with the... stop. Curon Sacred Urn. They are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... oh, the humanity. Oh, goodness. Oh boy, how? Codine? I hope I said that right. Codine? This is gonna be a long day of trying to pronounce this word. But clearly spirits and mediums are nonsense. Never you mind that they are demonstrably true in this world. It's pure poppycock and doesn't belong in court. Exactly. Oh, like an owl's hoot? Cood? Renat? Coo... my brain just doesn't want to... okay, Ryan? Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Alright, there you go. I got it! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, now I just gotta input in my brain. I have to see an owl saying coo in my brain. And then I need wine, but I need to slap that W off and put an R on there. Rhymes with blue line? Kudine? Okay, that might help. Pearl. So how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Is that an inappropriate question? Yes. In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. Which is why I asked if she was okay and if there's anything I could do to help. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different! Okay. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and it's the pride of the Branch family! Oh, okay, well, she's really fired up now. So, what I'm getting is you are a prime suspect right now. You most likely killed killed Dr. Gray and pinned it on Mystic Maya, and you insisted that she do her first channeling, lock the door. I mean, you were pretty much in control the whole entire time. So that way Pearl could take over, because Mystic Maya is in jail. So, problem solved. Oh, wait, to reach Kudine, take the blue... Nice! In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Oh, even more reason! You are 100% guilty. If not, you're really happy that this is happening. Alright. I'm gonna ignore that you're here. Or you're an accomplice. She's totally up to some shit, exactly. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp. Probably from the vast amount of blood that has been spilled here. Probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Okay. Is there anything else that is different? There's a bunch of candles. A door. Maybe we should check the door. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. You gonna pay for that, Phoenix, or are you just gonna... Alright. Good deductive work, Phoenix. Okay, the screen. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of secret text written on it, but I can't read it. This is... Oh! I was wondering if someone was gonna come up. It's a hole! Could this have been made by a bullet? A bullet?! Oh wait, yeah, that's right. He was shot and stabbed. Folding screen added to the court record. Well then. I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright. Please tell Maya I said... Phoenix. Why did you just say Maya? Please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean... Mystic Maya? I will tell her. Okay, bye. Alrighty. Plant. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. Okay, that's the same. Is there anything else? There's some empty space behind the folding screen. Okay, I feel like there's an alternate exit behind, like, the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Another reason that there could be a passageway or something else hidden back there. I hope no one is hiding back there. Oh, jeez. Big enough for a person, even. Interesting. Or someone could have been let in. Okay, I think that's probably good. So. See who else is here. Okay, winding way. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Phoenix. I don't think people go to school here. I don't think they have a school. This town is very small. And even if there was a school, I don't think the aunt would waste her amazing powers on school. Channeling school. Maybe Maya can't even do basic math. Exactly! So Pearl would not be wasting her time in school doing stupid math. She'd be here, learning how to be a master medium. Oh, hi! I forgot about you. Oh, that's just Maya. Yeah, we can't use her as proof that there's no school. You make a good point. Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday? The, dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith Esquire? That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Okay. True Pearl can probably do addition and subtractions. Anything beyond that is a crapshoot. Oh no. Smith Wright. Well, I got like 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I study this... Oh, wait. What's that, Phoenix? So, why are you here? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and... you told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy, too? What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Sorry. My bad. No, it's like... Oh, it's okay. Like, it's really... Please stop. That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like... What was I talking about again? If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. That is very harsh. She absolutely did it, yeah. So, eeny meeny, was it? Why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like the medium's training, or like how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose this village is the real thing after all. Okay. She's playing so dumb, yeah. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. What happened? Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary. She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grasp on reality, let alone what's going on here. Okay, the victim. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Did he not consult you and you recommended that he come here? Or was it vice versa? I feel like this was brought up. You've met each other before. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... Oh, were we flashbacking? Oh, God. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Oh, yeah, she had a freak out. I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Uh-huh. Well, like a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah? Like one of the 14 that... Maybe the 15th that didn't die? Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Okay. I think I'm gonna go. What is this? Wait, has this always been here? Why do I feel like I'm on observation duty or something? Or like one of those games where we're observing stuff through cameras for anomalies, and this chest is an anomaly. It just popped out of nowhere. Was it there last time? Did I click on it? Now where did— okay. I'm not in— I haven't lost it. Okay, Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes. But it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Nice. Wait, I think this is new. Anomaly detected. Exactly. Well, as long as some random individual isn't naked sitting somewhere, I'm good. Oh, pearl, maybe? What? It's a very common occurrence in the observation duty. Someone naked showing up. It usually happens way too often. Hi! Small child? Alright. Deck! You surprised me! You need to make more noise, small child. You good? And how are you today, tiny child thing? Wait, control? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. Accomplice? Mini accomplice? It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. You gonna say anything if I ask you questions? What's that? Ah! I'm sorry! Huh? If only I had something that would catch her interest. Maybe then she'd talk to me. Okay, do we have anything? Oh! Why do I feel like Maya gave this to me to help? Dang, I should have looked in my inventory first. Alright. Let's move out and try to come back in. Give her a Game Boy Advance. Yeah! Every kid would want that, right? Hi! You like shiny? Sorry, slightly translucent thingy? Magnetama thingy? I don't know. This thing? You like it? Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Sorry, Mystic Maya. Wait, what's... Ah! I'm in trouble! I'm in trouble now! If, Morgan, sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. Oh, wait. She's finally speaking! Oh my goodness. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She's actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are.
You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
What? What? Go with it, Phoenix. Go with it. This is perfect. Wait. It's like a big piece of candy. Is it? I thought it was a jade, item or something. Or, I don't... like a piece of jewelry or something? Because I don't know if you can lick it. The thing Maya gave to you for this exact purpose. Mega Tamagotchi? You're Maya's himbo. Diablo was joking. Oh, yeah. I mean, it does look like candy, if we're being honest.
So then, of course, you're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh, wow. It's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love.
What? What? Why am I being boiled into a red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Oh, what a wonderful relationship.
Wait, things aren't like...
I can't tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can.
That's so adorable. Mystic Maya said you were the star of her pimping operation. Wait, what? No one brings in the customers like Mr. Nick shoots there. Oh no. So tell me about yourself. Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Ow.
How's the very much less frustrating game? It's going really great. And hi, Mr. Swiss Cheese, how you doing? Hope your day is going good. Alright. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title,
Okay.
I get mad.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. It just means you love her so much and you're so close that you don't have to use things like titles because you're dating. Because, oh wait, I was just joking on that. You're special to her.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yes. For example, I study the...
Oh god. Kurine technique. Ah, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer.
Lawyer.
Yep.
Is that related to spiritual mediums in any way?
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. Oh boy. I'm glad he didn't run off with some scientific investigator or lit the moment I left. You're joking, but that's a real thing in Japan. Or Japanese? Wait, what? Oh yeah! Isn't that a thing where you use like your first names or something? And then it's because you're close? But you'd only do that if you're like close. Right? Okay, the item. in your hand. So what's that you've got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday.
Uh-huh.
If you want it, I could give it to you.
Yes? Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me...
Hee hee. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
Have you ever been to a toy store in your life? Because I'm starting to think you're really sheltered. Do you know what that is? She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Black key added to the court record. Wait, use honorifics way more. Omitting them is a sign of either disrespect or intimacy. Yeah. Not necessarily romantic intimacy, but you know. Talk to a member of the opposite sex without them and people might start talking. Yeah.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you, you're too cute to just call you Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
I think I said that right, I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magnetama with spiritual energy.
Okay. Spiritual energy? Okay.
Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful.
What did you mean?
It will let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magnetama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Okay. That's really cool. Get in my pocket. Let's go. This is amazing. Mystic Maya can use it like a spirit bomb to break out a person. Nice. Wait, the airhead. Hit the airhead with it. That's right. I know of someone who has a secret who won't say something. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
She's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No! How old do you think I am? So about that, Phoenix. The victim. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I like totally don't know him.
Oh, that's intense. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, what is this? Look, what is that? You good? I don't think you're okay. Pearl, what did you do?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart.
What?
This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psychic locks, Mr. Nick.
Psychic locks? Huh.
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how? Should I go get a locksmith, lockpicking lawyer, or like should I get some tools for lockpicking?
Please use Mystic Maya's magnetoma on this person. And let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you.
Not the person I'm trying to do this to?
If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Okay. Well, I've gotta start somewhere. Let's give this psychic lock thingy a try. Should I though? I'm gonna save. I don't trust myself at all. I'm gonna ask you again. Do you know Dr. Gray? Yeah, just jam a bobby pin in there and start picking the lock. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Phoenix hurt himself in it. Wait, Phoenix hurt himself in its confusion. Gee, would have been nice if Maya had done this. Yeah, we had a whole game where she could have helped us with this. We got our own totally different lock pick attorney. I'm gonna ask you again. Do you know Dr. Gray? I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. Okay? This is very intense. This girl is hiding something. I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's magnetoma. Okay, what do I do? Wait, what? What do I do? Game, do you want a tutorial? Like, anytime you wanna help. Do I present it? Take that? Ha! Bring up the pitch on the Valley Girl. The victim. Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have, at least, indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? Like, not directly? She tried to show that, the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eenie and Dr. Gray. Newspaper? I hope. Here is your proof. Like, what is that? Oh my god. Ouch. I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it, huh? What do you mean? What else am I to use, Phoenix? Pearl did warn me. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you, she said. If I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. Should take another look at the court record and think it through one more time. Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Doc. Okay. Can I go? Can I leave? How do I leave? Okay. How do I get out? How do I... How do I get out? I want to go. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Okay. That was intense. Wait, you do not have it yet. Okay. And also, ow. Here comes the pain. She is really thinking about it. I'm just gonna load real quick. Like it never happened. Woo! Alright, time to run. Come on, spell child. Oh, hey! Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be her lawyer a bit? Yes. Oh. I feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey. You're a cute kid. Pearl, don't run away. Ha ha ha. I'm not scary. Honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's my gun! Wait, I was joking! It's a real genuine pistol. Gumshoe! That's the worst thing you could do. Your badge? Maybe? Anything else? What are you thinking? Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Hey kid, check out this gun. Here, watch. It'll shoot a hole straight through this wall over here. Here, wanna play with it? Oh no. Maya's guilt. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You've got proof? I mean, you know, blood on her in the room. It's, you know. Here, go do a crime. Oh no. Hey pal, that puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow. Again? Lada, please. You must be talking about Lada. Actually, speaking of Lada. Oh no. I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Okay. That's bad. Lana's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. Well, are we certain that Dr. Gray didn't take this opportunity to unalive himself? Has that theory come up? Because that happens pretty often. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? The victim. About Dr. Gray. Excuse me. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over these tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and huh? I could have sworn I had I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets. And boy, are those big. I could use some big pockets. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Can I present? Wait, hang on. I got your back. Hang on. I have buttons. I'm too excited. Too many buttons. Take that. Dr. Gay brought this over to my office the other day, and hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Thank you. Alright. Thanks. Okay. Interesting. I think we found the evidence. Mimi, nurse of Gray Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Alright, so I found motive, I've discovered the killer, and I've discovered 2 potential accomplices. There we go. Miney? Say it. Oh boy. Alright, newspaper clipping number 2 added to the court record. But where's Mo? That's a good question. Alright, so before we just head back there and slam this in her face, tomorrow's trial? About Maya's trial tomorrow, I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Just 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What the fuck? Sorry. That was a little... There's a small child here. Cover your ears. Jesus. What? He's in jail. How? He should... Wait a minute. He should be in jail. Is there another Von Karma? What? Okay. With Joe? Wait, Mo is with Joe? You'll see? Okay. What? Von Karma? Wait for it. Wait for it. Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Okay. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Cool. Okay, so not only is the prosecutor gonna be tough, but what you're saying is the prosecutor has a serious vendetta. Cool. Alright. This is gonna be bad. Successor? So, who's the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's a prosecutor Von Wait, It's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. Oh, cool! Even more reason to hate me. Nice! Thank you. His kid became a prosecutor real young. Like 13 and hasn't lost a trial since. Okay, Prodigy, wonderful. Love it. How do you feel about assault and battery? Domination. Wait, what? That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about... Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. Oh, cool. Oh, and hi, Abzani, how you doing? Alright, so that was my alarm, so I'm gonna have to take a quick break. And I'll be back in a few minutes to hear about, the child of Von Karma. Alright, be back in a little bit. Alrighty, I am back and ready to continue. So let's find out about this one, Karma. Oh boy. This is gonna be intense. That country's got a lot of stuff in it. It's a great place to develop a person's talents. Nice. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Whoa. Ow. Oh, the anger. Thank you for the welcome back, Pledgy. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of this matters anymore, now that he's gone. Okay. Well, here we go. So, oh, that's right. Okay, we got the information. Sorry to ignore you, I gotta go. Let's move some more. Hello! Person, present. Take that! Alright. Enjoy the power of my stone. The victim. Talk! Eenie Meenie, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to, like, repeat myself?
Yep. Thank you for the welcome back, pleasure.
If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof?
Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly?
I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eenie and Dr. Gray. Haha. Objection. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Does it seem familiar?
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Minnie?
Miney?
Mimi Miney?
Oh, jeez. Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you noticed. She was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps? At Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Ooh, shattered. Start talking. Unlock successful. Woo! Okay, composed again. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. Whoa! That eyeliner. And she has a very intense look on her face.
My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was, like, a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like, a total slave driver. My sister was, like, always coming home totally wiped out, because she was overworked.
Wiped out. So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy, like, drove my sister so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice?
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sister was pressured by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone.
Do you my goodness.
Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psychic lock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The luck this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Okay, got it. Wait, the unintended implication here is that you found the key to Ina's heart? Oh my goodness. We're cheating on Mystic Maya! How could we... How was Pearl okay with this? Going around to random women? Unlocking their hearts? With using and manipulating Pearl to help us out to do it too? That's pretty sad. Do we head out? Oh, okay, there we go. Just what Nick needs, a partner with negative brain cells. Oh no.
Mr. Nick?
What's wrong?
I have never left,
Oh god,
Kurine Village.
really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing.
You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Okay. See you later! Hey, wait! She ran off. Again. Well, I know how Eni's secret... I know Eni's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Huh. Alright. Let's do it. Poor Maya. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting? Huh? Must be Maya? It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That's... that voice. Oh! Sorry. Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Maya, or Mia. Dang it! Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. Until she died, like 5 seconds into the first game. The things that guard the ATM. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever retirement, that's the way to say it, Phoenix. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. She possesses her sister. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. This feels like a really weird thing to be explaining to someone who just started with the second game. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. And especially when it's bad. Maya, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But so tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. Oh boy. Yeah, so about that. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Maya closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened. I see. Maya, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is... Tell me, please. Believe in your convictions. How is that helpful? Can you give me a step-by-step plan on how to get out of this? And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Okay, yes, I want to do that. My Hermia. Iscard monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell, since he's never looks over this way. Alright. Not guilty. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is. And I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't... Wait. Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. Okay, evidence? How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key? Huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Okay. The key? Like the literal key? Or my badge? Because it's the key, the linchpin of everything? Probably not the guide map. This... Magatama? Because it's gonna help me convince the witnesses to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Newspapers doesn't help. bullet hole. I'm gonna guess key. Can I present? Is this the thingy? Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literal. It's literally the key to understanding everything that happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. Okay? And? However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. Okay? Expound? What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. Can you explain the details here? You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But... How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. What? You're hiding something? Jeez! Wait. Yeah, you're hiding the answer. Mia, what? What's wrong? That's right. Only I can see the psychic locks. Can I use the power? What's special about that key that Pearl's mom specifically pointed out? It is the only key to the door to the channeling chamber, I believe. And I thought Pearl's mom had it. And she said that she locked the door, right? So, I would kind of conclude that she let someone in there, maybe? The only key. The only one. Yep. Which means Maya must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me... What in the world is going on? It's her aunt, Phoenix! Or it's Pearl. Because Pearl had the key! It's so clear. It's so obvious. The little monster killed Dr. Gray. But that can't be right. There's a contradiction, as Mia said. It's Pearl. It has to be Pearl. I'm betting on it. Never trust the quiet ones. Okay, June 21st, 9:48 a.m. District Court, Defendant, Lobby number 3.
What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean...
No, I heard it's his successor this time.
Successor? Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks. Also, he could win.
He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. So much so that it was easy to trick him into admitting stuff, okay? He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Until he didn't. Who knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now, his successor, I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be. Remember that this means Von Karma canonically fucks. The greater question in the canon is Who would dare with Von Karma? It's no good.
It's no good.
Mystic Maya. Oh,
Mystic Maya. Pearly. You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother was watching over the trainees.
wait, didn't she say you never come outside?
She said they'd have training for 2 days straight with no breaks.
Huh?
Then you came all by yourself? Yep. I snuck out of the manor and followed a map.
Don't tell me you walked all the way here.
Of course not. I ran.
So cute. Some with self-worth issues, probably. Oh. I can't, oh my. If it takes 2 hours by train, oh man.
Pearly? What about the train? Huh? What's a train?
I give up.
It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Mr. Edgeworth. Who is that? He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend.
Yes! Oh wait, I thought he was literally here and he's like, objection! How dare you say I am friends with Phoenix Wright? Take that back. Square cube law, she's fine. Oh boy.
I still remember him as though I'd seen him only yesterday.
That would be in character though.
Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle until the very end.
Oh wait, he's actually here. Oh, okay. Stop it, game! Don't do that unless he's actually here.
It was always back and forth with them, but when you're rivals for life...
Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again.
Who are you, Nick?
I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot. You don't know. He's gone. And he's not coming back. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean he's gone and he's not coming back? What? What? What?
Wait a second! What's that supposed to mean?
Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. What the heck? Well, let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway.
Nick?
My goodness. Oh, hold on a sec. My apologies. Okay. And there we go. Goodbye. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Remember the bonus chapter? Wait. So was that based off of that? He actually retired? No! Or is he off on the random extra game missions that aren't yet out yet on PC? Oh! Interesting character. But yeah, this came out of nowhere originally, but the bonus chapter of Ace Attorney 1 had him leave on a journey to find himself or whatever. Oh! Okay. Does he come back in the third one? Or any of the other ones as like a rival? Or is it just... Investigation takes place between the Phoenix and Apollo games. Okay. I'll have to look into that. Okay, court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Are the prosecution and the defense prepared? Oh my god. So between this collection and the next. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait, how many collections are there? Because there's this trilogy, and then I know that there's gonna be a trilogy of games, at least I think it's a trilogy, with, Miles Edgeworth as the lead. I'm assuming there's way more. What is with this kid? Ahem! Mr. Wright, are you prepared? Huh? Oh, yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? This trilogy... Oh, the Apollo trilogy and the Edgeworth duology. Okay, so there's... So I guess the question is the Edgeworth duology come between this trilogy and the Apollo trilogy, then? Oh wait, that would make... You literally just said that earlier, didn't you? Okay, that makes sense. Correct. Okay, so then it would be like this trilogy, the Edgeworth duology, like to play that next, and then the Apollo trilogy, if that's feasibly possible to play. Oh my god, that's gonna be a lot. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what I'm dealing with here. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Okay. You must be a little shocked because I am a woman, correct? No? Hold on. So she's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma? I am... Francisca Von Karma? I hope I said that right. I am Francisca Von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Oh my god! Revenge. Okay. Edgeworth Collection comes out in September, so it should be out by the time we're done here. Close enough. Wait, how off was I? Revenge? Is this about her father, Manfred von Karma? If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... Ow. I'm talking. Jesus. Okay. Also, sorry, I missed your messages, Carl, from earlier. Wait, close enough. Von Karma is Vaughn? Okay. You pronounced it closer to Francisca. Oh! But it's not a huge deal. Okay, thank you. If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me. Please speak with your mouth like a normal person, I beg of you. Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What are you, Ivy from Soul Calibur? What is this? Assault of the judge and the defense. Does that not count? Okay. Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please. How's she not disbarred? I don't know. Those are the Von Karma blood. I have only one fate. And that is... perfection. The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilty... from her guilt on my watch. Okay. From her guilty. Find no escape from her guilt on my watch. Very well. What is the defense position? Your Honor, I would like to leave, please. She's awesome. I mean, no, not Edgeworth, but no one is. Yeah. Wait, whoops. Dang it, I skipped the thing. I assume we're saying we're not guilty? Yes? Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. Justified self-defense? Those with the power to disbar her are too afraid to... Oh, wait. Snatcher? Wait, what? A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in the defense of themselves. Wait, Wesker would have given 7 minutes. Because... we could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but... The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone. Okay. How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall now call the first witness. She's just as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose. Oh boy. Witness, your name and occupation. Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct. Go! Get to the point already. Explain... Jeez, words right now. Explain to the court the details of this murder. Yes, sir. If everyone would please look at this map. Okay, the channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit? That's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor. Ahem. Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. Ah, and that's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? Attack on assault of a police officer. Oh, there we go, yep. I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I have ever presided over. We sure about that? Floor plans added to the court record. So, how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time, then. Okay. Cause of death. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. Before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. That doesn't sound good. Judge, you say that every other case? So the victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Okay. After being stabbed in the chest, he was shot in the forehead at point blank. Got it. The court accepts it into into evidence. Miss Wright, you may question the witness. Oh boy. Cause of death. Contradiction already. Wait, what? There's a random bullet hole in the, what was it? The screen. I don't know if we have the murder weapons at all. Okay, the direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. Press. Point blank range. Okay. The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. The victim? Now, why would he have... Okay. Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you are missing is those fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. Fingerprints? There were fingerprints? Along with the victims, the defendant, Maya Faye's, were also on the grip, sir. Oh, please. It's not looking good. By the way, have you seen the Japanese movie adaptation? Oh, I have not. I hope it's good, though. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. Ah, I walked right into her hands there. Okay. So, before we continue, we got the autopsy report, and I just feel like we should check it. He still needs to watch the live theater version. Yeah. Okay. Present. Not present. Don't present. I want to look at it. Okay. After being stabbed in the chest, he was shot in the forehead at point blank. Okay. So, that seems to be... The shot was fired from point blank range. It seems to correspond. With Larry and Gumshoe's actors going ham, the entire cast knew they were in a giant shitpost. Oh my goodness. Point blank, huh? So about how far away is that? It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away? And how do you know he was shot at point blank? Tisk, 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 Mr. Phoenix Wright. I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. Wow. Hi, Steve the Wizard. How are you doing? Every day's going good. Oh, wait. If I'm gonna be honest, it's probably one of the stronger game to movie adaptations I've seen. Nice. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay. Excuse me? Gunpowder burn. Okay. Gunpowder burn? When something is shot from point blank a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and that gets real hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Wow, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. Phoenix, my god. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. Okay. Go on. Stabbed? And what was he stabbed with? A fruit knife. Ow! A sharp fruit knife or a dull one? Because it doesn't look that sharp. Phoenix confirmed to have never shot a man in cold blood. Yeah! Stabbing is all the rage. Oh my goodness. I see. And whose knife was it? Looks like it belongs to the face, sir. And of course, Maya Faye's fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh? Ugh. This does not look good. Ha ha ha. What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I'll just continue pressing, I mean? Like, what else is there to do? Okay, the wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. Wait, what? Like, which wound are we talking about? Are we talking about stab? Are we talking about shot to the head? Because that seems instantaneous. How severe was the wound? If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. Okay, we're talking about knife stabbing, got it. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. This testimony makes it sound like Maya had stabbed him with the intent to kill. Okay, the murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off. Okay. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? Yep. Sure can be. One look at the wounds, and you'd come to the same conclusion, too, pal. A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. Not a tongue twister. A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantaneously. Does it matter, then, which was first? Think a little before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Grr? What a pain. That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today. Nice. Very well. The court accepts them into evidence. Murder weapon was Gray's... Wait. Was Gray's. 2 shots fired. Bears Maya's and Gray's fingerprints. Got it. Murder weapon, a small fruit knife, belongs to the phase, bears Maya's fingerprints. Okay. Man just committed Sudoku. I have finished the job. Alright. Okay, so the date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time. And 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them, huh? This does seem like an open and shut case. Applause. Now! Naturally. This is going from bad to worse. As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. It's small for men of your size. After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there? I am a child. This is quite true, Mr. Wright. Yes? Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes. What would you do, Mr. Wright? What will you do, Miss Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance. This is a huge decision. I'd better think this through all the way. Huh, not guilty. I only need 2 seconds of thought here. If we plead justified self-defense, would basically be confessing the murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be ruined and she'd be labeled a murderer. I can't let that happen. Alright, Phoenix. Judge, have you seen too many open and shut cases with me as the defense counsel? You've even seen one where I was defending Maya. You know how this is going to go. You might as well just let her go now. Have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Ow! Stop it. You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective. Yes, sir? They actually just led Nick on to find the real culprit. Yep. Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike. Yes, sir. Now see here. Proceedings are run by... Yeet! Yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony. I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence. Madam? He's an undercover prosecutor, and Nick doesn't even know it. No! Wait, who's an undercover prosecutor and Nick doesn't even know it? Wait, Gumshoe? Judge confirmed bottom. Oh my god. Incriminating evidence. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume that defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. A defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Wait. Oh, Nick is the undercover prosecutor? Wait. Oh, I guess, yeah. He ends up finding the person guilty and then basically prosecuting them. Yeah. Would have guessed. So this is the costume? There certainly is evidence of a back spray of blood on this. This piece directly links Maya Fey to the crime, sir. Okay. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Maya's costume added to the court record. Okay, Maya's clothes... Okay, clothes Maya was wearing at the time of the murder. There are blood splatters on it. Alright, Mr. Wright. Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could the situation get any worse? Ha! What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to skulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing. Okay. Let's start pressing. Why didn't you say so in your testimony earlier? You're kinda scary today, you know, pal? Come now, Mr. Wright. There's no need for that kind of attitude in my court. What kind of attitude? This is regular attitude. Alright? Just please stop glaring at me like that. Okay, the costume. Okay, you guys are literally getting whipped, and like, I'm the problem. Reminder. Ziska? Is it Ziska? Is only 18 in this game. Really? And she's basically a child. Oh my god. Curse this concrete building I work in. There's so many dead zones. No! Aw. Well, duh. You're the defense. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the costume. Maya's costume. Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her. Maya, she's wearing her channeling costume today too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? Okay, irrelevant, Phoenix. Focus. As you can see, it's covered in blood. Okay. This blood on the costume. Lab results show that it is the victim's blood. Oh boy. So there's blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Definitely not good. So, were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence? Well... If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad. Not enough time. Let's move on. Yes. Miss Von Karma is perfectly correct. Not even the judge is on her side. But if I bite off more than I can chew here, what should I do? Screw it! Press further! Come on. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. Phoenix. Wait, I just realized she's always wearing the same thing. Does she not own other clothes, or does she just like this outfit? Yeah. There must be something about this costume. Actually, the other thing that's pretty important, besides, you know, Maya wearing the same thing, everyone in this game is wearing the same thing. Is this a universe where wearing the same thing is normal? Or is everyone weird? Both. Interesting. The sleeves, yeah. There's a hole there. I just have to look harder. Mr. Wright. Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There is no way for you to poke a hole in it. Because there's a hole in the sleeve. That's funny, Judge. Look at my... looks like my time is up. So, about the costume, there's nothing wrong. There's one little thing. Your Honor. Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. What? What are you talking about, pal? She's getting ready. Or is this problem you're talking about? I've come this far. There's no turning back now. The problem I have with this piece of evidence is here. Okay? This whole, like, right here. Is that enough? I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. Whew, I think I got it. The sleeve? There's a tiny hole there. A hole? that wasn't in the report. Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one ever told me! A hole that smells of gunpowder. Looks like I found a hole. I found the hole I was looking for. Phoenix Wright is peak neurodivergent representation. Everyone has one outfit. They just wear slight variations of it. Well. Wait, well, the YouTube app works better than the Twitch app. No channel points, though. Yeah. That is unfortunate. Oh. Okay, that is my alarm. So I will take a real... Oh! Mr. Swishies, you went all the way to YouTube. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. It took me way too long to notice. Judge knows what gunpowder smells like. Judge has shot someone confirmed. Nick, does get some other outfits later on. Oh, neat! That's good to know. So he changes at least once during the whole series. Alright, so I will be back after a quick break. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, I'm back and ready to continue. So, we were looking into a bullet hole. Okay, Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole. Yeah. Thank you for the welcome back, please. Yeah. Thank you. It's me. Why? Wait, it's me. Don't worry about my chats, though. I'm used to being forgotten and ignored. No! I'm so sorry. Order, order! This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first, before anything else. Okay. Maya's clothes Maya was wearing at the time of the murder. Press the check... Oh, wait. Press the check button for details? Okay. Maya's costume updated in the court record. Wait, plushie attack. Thank you. Ah! The amount of welcome back plushies, though. Swiss, we can't forget you. Besides, have some self-seen, don't make lemonade, make combustible lemons. Oh my goodness. Ow! Thank you for the welcome back, plushie. Alright, so... Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir. Someone's pieced. Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding? Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke. Nothing more. Yeah, Phoenix, tell her. How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. Well, I agree. It is a mistake on the part of the police. Are you burning lemons? Alright, I almost forgot the plushie. Oh, shame on me. No! What's your strategy for this case? Magatamako? I'm so bad at the pronunciation. What prosecutor from Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. If you do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then... No way! Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. Yes, sir. Okay. Attacked and killed the person. Without doubt, there was no fighting back. Hold it! Immediate! Think like magical... Tomagachi? Oh! The... Magatoma has yet to come into this case. It cannot be used as evidence per the 2 rules of evidence law. Oh! Toma? I hope I'm getting this slightly better. He wasn't fighting back? How do you know if he was or wasn't? You can find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal. So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around the murder changed drastically. We're in real trouble now. If only had something to prove that the victim did fight back. That von Karma, she thinks she can decide the verdict with this testimony alone. Well, I'll find a critical contradiction somehow, and then I'll have her. Okay, well, we found it. Tama, not Toma, but otherwise, yes. Okay. Magatama? Said that right. So pal. Wait, sorry, pal. So pal, my god. Okay. Last thing you said. Go to tab. Checking the clothes. There's nothing else, so I'll go back. You got it. Nice. Present. Objection. Okay. We got this, right? We're on the same page? Detective Dick Gumshoe. Oh, you said the full name. Yes? Haha. Having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling. You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Yeah, I did. Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back? Ooh. Wait. Detective Dick Gumshoe is like saying Mr. Guy Chapman? Oh my goodness. Oh, you're right! Wait, Phoenix is surely taking charge now. Now that, now what's the... Wait, now what's the judge name? I think it's just Judge. Don't forget his sidekick slash master, the evil vampire wizard. It seems you were correct. Wait, his sidekick master, the evil vampire wizard. If the victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. Alright, the wind seems to be shifting. Huh. What is with that? Are you finished yet, laugh? Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Good job, Phoenix. You need to do this. True, but you haven't realized your mistake yet. Oh, come on! No! Wait, Steve made a Hunter... the parenting reference? Oh. Except in HTP, Guy, Chapman was a detective. Oh, Vampire the Masquerade indie fan animation series. Two of the characters were a local detective and a slightly unhinged, Tremere? Oh, okay. Miss Von Karma? It seems that Maya Fey was shot at by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. That is correct. But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty. Well, now that you... Why, that's right. Why? Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all. No. Well, yes, that's true. Yeah, you keep bowing. Furthermore, just the fact that there is a bullet hole is in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense. Huh? How so? Ah! Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course. You mean by myself? You want me to put together the scenario all by myself? Ah! Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Stantinate? 8? Substan to 8? T8? I am so sorry. This is really, it's not sticking in my mind at all. Or coming through, I should say. Like, substantial? Oh, substantiate? Oh, it's substantiate! To make something substantial. Okay. There you go. Sorry, it took me way too long. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. So, stab first, shot fire, and then shoot? The scenario you have put together does make sense. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Wright, on the surface, it does seem to make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. Please refrain from glaring at me like that. Now then, your cross-examination, please. Okay. There's quite a difference in height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength, and it seems unlikely defendant could have stabbed the victim. Now that you mention it. Yeah, I guess. You think you can get away with such flimsy reasoning? Mr. Phoenix Wright? Maya Fey was in the middle of channeling, was she not? Okay. When channeling with the... Oh my god. Kuren channeling technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor. I don't believe it. She even studied up on the Kuren channeling technique? Take the blue line to reach Kuren. Kuren? Like I said before, I am perfect. About what you were talking about. I didn't quite get it. Never mind. Let's continue with the testimony. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. Okay. So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him. But if you think about the blood loss, he was probably hurt pretty bad. How badly hurt would you say he was? Actually, I went to give blood the other day. And after that, I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness? Yeah! Phoenix. Objection. There's no such thing as channeling. That's made up nonsense. The court should not acknowledge the possibility of the supernatural without evidence hereof. Yeah, exactly. Sorry. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. Whoops. Okay. Where in the world did the pistol come from? Looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically brought it for that day. But a handgun? He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder. Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Was he taking precautions against something? Okay. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. So you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made then? Sorry, pal, but yeah, that's what I think. The two of them were already fighting when a shot was fired. Maya, I'm really glad you weren't hurt. Okay. Maya has never fired a gun before in her life. The victim had already taken off the safety. With the safety off, even an amateur like you can fire it, just by pulling the trigger. Even me. I wonder. Now, do you understand? Avon Karma's logic is perfect. His testimony certainly makes us look very bad. But there's gotta be a contradiction in there somewhere. And uncovering it is going to uncover the truth. I can feel it. Okay. Might want to look at the costume again. Okay. Okay, so looking at the costume. Chest region splatter. Hole on the left sleeve. Some dark splatters, which may or may not make a difference. If this was a shot that close range, then isn't something missing? Yeah. Okay, so close range shot. Would that mean there'd be gunpowder? Okay, so the defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. Okay. So, is that here? Is that the last statement? The other thing too is there's no blood on the sleeve. GSR? I mean, I'll try it. The other thing too is about 8 inches off the ground there is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. You want a statement that mentions close range. Okay. Took a shot, but they were too close. He missed. Like this? We're fighting. They were too close. Okay, so present. Let's try that. Missing the tiny hole on this costume will be the prosecution's undoing. What do you mean? This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony. What? Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume? Gunpowder burn? This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Oh! So, the shot was when the victim did the shot. Okay. Oh! But there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. That is a very good point. And what exactly does this mean? It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain away anyone can explain anything away. Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking. Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then when they were separated that he fired. How was that? As if that was even possible. According to the testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that. Oh, is he sweating now? Well, then... That's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. And then while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There. That should satisfy even you. That does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Miss Wright? Just be careful, I can't afford to make a mistake here. Concentrate and think. Something doesn't make sense. I'm just assuming. There is a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor. Fatal? Flaw? Hey! Very interesting. I would love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow? and then she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. There must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking. Another literal hole, of course. I was wondering that because the angle on this is really weird. I can't imagine shooting someone, like, at someone directly. And then hitting the sleeve, and then it just, like, ricocheting somehow to the floor. Let's go with it. This is the piece of evidence that destroys that logic. Whoop. What is that? A folding screen? Phoenix just pulls in the massive folding screen. It's like, here, sir, take a look at this. Pulled it out of my pocket. I would like to point to the court's attention to the hole in the folding screen. Ah! It looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Who, where, what? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please. Are these two really that clueless? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at the height of apparently 8 inches off the ground. Which means... when the shot was fired, Maya, I mean the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, was actually squatting low to the ground. Order! Order! This changes everything. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot. And the bullet hit this folding screen. It hit at this location, but 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. Right here? Somewhere around here. Oh, the judge's face is scrunched like he just smelled. Oh, you want the, some serious bad breath. Wait. I just realized I forgot to brush this morning. Excuse me while I freshen up. Sure. In the meantime, I want you to think things through. Again, Mr. Wright. No, man. Gumshoe fatal? Judge flaw on karma argument? Oh my goodness. Oh, of course. Whoops. It's done is done. For now, I should focus on where Maya was at the time of the crime. Well... I'm sorry. I'm not good at angles, I guess. This is where the defendant... Okay. Probably here in between the 2 dots. My bad. This is what happens when Edgeworth isn't here. No brain cells anywhere except the one Phoenix has on weekends. Do you think about the bullet's path to the folding screen? Yeah, I thought so. Here? Somewhere around here. Uh-oh. The judge's face is... What do you mean? This is... Wait. I just realized... Okay. Why? What? Excuse me? Of course. Whoops. Wait. But what? Oh, excuse me. Okay. I'm very confused. Closer to the script. Wait, like here? Like, how close does it want it to be? Like, this is... Like here? Like in front of here? Like here or like behind? Keep it close? Okay, so like here? She was standing here, near the folding screen. Oh my god. The technicalities! Wait a second. We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that? Okay. Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim? Okay. That's impossible. But why? You of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. Well, clearly I don't. Otherwise I would have placed that closer. If she were shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present. Oh my god. However, that's farther than 20 inches. It's fucking basic geometry, Von Karma. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Yeah, don't you know you goddamn triangles? This is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. Ugh! Curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You... I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing away from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation? It changes everything. Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that was true, delivering the final strike with a knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time? Squatting all the way by the folding screen? Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? Ugh. Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense. Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason. Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job. Oof. Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the bag. Blast radius of disaster. You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. To think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me. Uh-oh. You're legal, right? Because I'm concerned. The way you're looking at me. Of all the things to inherit, why did you have to be the smarmy... Why did it have to be the smarmy smile? Gumshoe. I thought you were gonna explain why that was the case, Nick. You mean you wanted me to do the prosecution's job and your job? Yeah. Oh boy. Detective. How dare you damage my perfect logic? Huh? I mean, yes. How is it all my fault? You can start by repairing your standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee. Oh, and rest assured your punishment will come later. That's more than 3 strands. Can you not count? That's at least 1. Is that 2 beside each other? So that's 3 maybe, and then a 4th one in the center, and then there's another one, so that's maybe like 5, and then there's a teeny one sticking out of it, 6, 7, and then There's 4 on the bottom, which is 8, 9, 10, 11. There's at least 11. Punishment. Who finds all the evidence wait. Who finds all the evidence Gumshoe misses? Miles? Edgeworth? She's 18 in this game, so she's legal. She's a very young adult. Oh boy, because I'm concerned. I think you're splitting hairs at this point. Yep. Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness. Next witness. That's gotta be Lotta. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness. Whoops. Apologies for bashing the mic. Alright. Don't worry, Maya, we got this. Okay, it's 11:37 a.m. District Court, Defendant's Lobby number 3. Wait, we've been attacked? You embracing her inner Von Karma and assaulting the audience. Wait, what? Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I just punched the microphone and you're like, we've been attacked! It's like, memory of a goldfish, I swear. Phew, that was a close one.
I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air.
I felt like I was pretty... Oh, pardon me. Oh. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. I mean, all the whipping?
You were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you.
Thanks. Wait, tricked?
That must be... that must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hart.
Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sister's ghosts will come after you and haunt you. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, don't you remember her, Pearly?
No, she died, probably. Or she was probably out in the real world, and then maybe she saw her once and then she died. Probably not. Wait. The death penalty is on the line here? It was just one murder. Maya should be allowed to have one murder for free as a treat. After everything she's been through. Yeah, I think the death penalty is a bit much. No, it's Lita L. Hart. Because these things can't be simple. Yep.
My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that.
If you get falsely accused once, it should cancel out being correctly accused once. Now we're square. Is that how that works? I hope that's how that works. It's gonna be easy if that's the case. Court will now reconvene. Now, the first order of... Ow! I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yes, sir? Bring in the photographer... Or photographer... Oh my god. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Wait, Pearl doesn't know what a lawyer is, but Mia was a famous lawyer. Yeah, I guess she just was like,
she always comes by in this really weird looking outfit and she keeps saying objection all the time and I don't know what that's all about.
And this whole entire time, no one's ever mentioned the word lawyer because it was taboo because she wasn't following the family business. Maybe? Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix! How are you doing? Well, I was doing great until you showed up. No offense. You just have to help the prosecution, don't you? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know? Okay, well that makes me slightly feel better. Yowza! Name and occupation. Dang. Oh, and hi, Ricardo Thomas. Full offense. Full offense, she is an enemy again. I guess that is true. I declare, what in tarnation? Hey, Judge, this here is violence against my fair self. That's fine. Why are you okay with this? She's having the same problem as Edgeworth has. That's fine? That ain't fine. That's a whip. Yeah? There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't gotten to say my name and job yet. Oh my goodness. The name's a lot of heart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. No, let's all be one big happy family, okay? When have we ever been a big happy family, Judge? Oh boy. Edgeworth was never able to get a name and occupation on the first try either. It is what it is. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang! We heard this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer here broke the door down, and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant, waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. She was waving a pistol? I recall she was standing still, mumbling stuff, but okay. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Reckon course. I hope I said that right. Eh? Excuse me? Reckon course. That's short for you reckon? Of course I did. Okay. Ah! Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. The moment of truth. What will be in that picture? Wait. She only heard one gunshot. Yeah, that's... So, like, a lot of things. So first, she said Maya was waving the gun around, which I am 100% certain that was not the case. And she said that she heard one gunshot. There had to have been 2 gunshots, unless the gun was used beforehand? Or something. Let's see here. This here's the picture. What the? When did she have the gun in her hand? It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in the room. In that room. Picture taken at the murder scene. Lana's photo added to the court record. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Okay. Oh, this is also a contradiction because the aunt also went in too. Was it really only those two that went in? What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Ugh. Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into the room. Hold on! We can't have the defense testifying against its own client. Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the channeling chamber, you hear? But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness continue. Wait, was that the case? I feel... Did the aunt not go in there to help preparations and then, like, come out and, like, lock the door? Wasn't that the case? Alright. I'll leave it for now. Heard a bang. Oops. Was it really a gunshot? Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Ugh. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, I think it was. I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are you here listening? Wait, why are we here listening to the defense testify? And the world becomes just a little crueler. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats up. Okay. Okay, broke down the door. So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer here broke down the door. Honestly, Mr. Phoenix... Oh my god. Sorry, I went a little southern there for a second. Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then? Yes, Miss Von Karma. I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition? Indeed. No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man. Really? That's something I would have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. And what did you see once you broke in? Okay, inside was the dead victim and waving the pistol around. Are you sure it was the victim, or was the defendant Maya Fey? Phoenix? Uh-oh. Excuse me. Sorry. I think my allergies. It's definitely allergy season. Are you sure it was the defendant Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. Lana seems awful confident in her testimony. Press harder. She only heard one gun. Wait. Sorry, I'm rereading stuff. Jeez, no brain cell. Wait, what? The message disappeared. Lana, please think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? I was murdered. Also, the picture was taken from the other direction. Okay, I'm gonna assume that the art was done weird. Because we weren't behind her, we were in front. Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she mine? Yeah, Lotta isn't capable of taking reality warping pictures. Yeah, it's gonna be like... It's kind of weird because, like, from my perspective, when we saw the scene of... Well, we just resaw it, but, like, he was on the ground. Maya was closer to the screen and facing the people coming in. But, like, based off of the picture, it was intended that, like, she was facing, like, her back towards us, I guess. And she had a gun in her hand. So it's, like, that's kind of confusing. Without being able to, I guess, see the scene. Until now. Okay, when you saw the murder at the time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct? Well, you see. Order, Miss Hart. You are here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Good, this shifts things back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered? One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. Looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in the picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. Rats! And I'm trapped like one again. Okay. Swear other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am. But that old witch chased us out of the room, so... Old witch. Does she mean, Morgan Fay? But there was no one else in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about behind the folding screen, behind the door, under the flooring? I'm gonna say behind the folding screen, because it was brought up multiple times. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Rick? Rick Given? Huh? What in the... Rick Given, you know? You reckon that's a given. My god. Well, on that note, unfortunately you have to stop here. And we'll have to continue and figure out what the heck she's talking about next time. So just before I do anything, I'm gonna make a quick save and also out. And multiple ows. Oh, and thanks for coming. Okay. So I'll just place up my schedule real quick. So I stream from Fridays to Mondays, 2 times each day. And approximately 4 hours from now, I'll have my second stream, where I'll be playing some Ghost Trick. Next week, I'll be continuing with Final Fantasy VII and Dishonored: Death of the Outsider. Saturday will be some Project Zomboid and Control. Sunday will be A Hat in Time and more Control, and I will be continuing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. That is such a long name. I'll be continuing that as my first stream next Monday. Alrighty. So that's it for now. So thank you so much for coming. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you again. Alrighty.